internet and all the candle lovers out there. It's Cassidy from Candle Craze here for November Wax Empties. Very, very exciting because that means we're officially in the Christmas season, hence my lovely accessorizing headband. Caitlin had the cute little reindeer antlers in her video, so I felt inspired to bring out the lovely little Christmas ornament ones. I would totally show you all of my Christmas decorations in my room, but my room is really messy right now. Don't think you guys want to see a messy college student's room at the moment. So, let's get a beverage, grab something fun. I am drinking an Angry Orchard and crisp apple hard cider. So definitely grab something fun and let's get started with our candle empties. November, I couldn't decide what to burn. So you're going to see a lot of like really random scents that really don't go together just because I wanted to get rid of them. So the first one that was on my it needs to go list is, you can't really see it because of the glare, it's a Y collection candle from Yankee in the scent, see if you can, the light kind of can see that, Gather. So this one I bought on sale one year for, I think it was like $6 for the semi-annual sale. I got it because out of all of the Y collection candles at that time, I thought this smelled the best because this has like an amber, little bit of, I want to say like sandalwood. There's possibly like musky and patchouli kind of notes in there, but I get a lot of like amber. So this scent, when I burned it, it was a very slow burner, which made me really annoyed because it was a scent that I wasn't crazy about, and the fact that it was taking forever to pool for number one, it was giving off so much soot, I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I actually threw it in my warmer, and I'm actually surprised that you could actually still see the wick, because normally the wick gets lost when you throw a candle in the warmer. But I definitely would not get this again. It was just too, I hate to say, but I think it was like, I love amber, but it was almost too much for me. I would not get this again for sure. They're definitely not worth $39 if you see them anywhere full price. No, definitely if you find it at an outlet and you want to try it, I would definitely say do it in that case, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think you guys could find something way better in another scent or even another brand if you're looking for amber. It's definitely not a nice amber. So that's that one. Had to get rid of it this month. Another one that had to go was Yankee Candles Red Velvet. And you guys are probably going to be like, but Red Velvet is amazing and how could this be bad? Well, here's the thing. Burning it was great, but scent-wise it smells like a crayon. Like, this does not smell like red velvet cake. This smells like a legit Crayola crayon. It's very waxy. I don't get a cakey note. I don't get a cream cheese frosting. I don't even really get vanilla. I just smell crayons. Now, this one is an older one. I've had it for a long time. It's from 2012. So I don't know if that has a lot to do with it. But for me, this just wasn't doing it. I mean, I love red velvet scents, I love bakery scents, I love vanillas, I love cakey scents, except for a chocolate layer. Like anything chocolate I can't really do. But this one was just very disappointing. I don't think I would repurchase this from Yankee again. I mean, it is retired. I know it's a UK exclusive. I'm actually tempted to try Target's version of the red velvet cake and do a comparison. But as for this scent, I would not recommend it because it doesn't smell like anything. Just smells like waxy crayons, and that's never a good thing. So that's Yankee Candles Red Velvet. That was put on the warmer, of course. Moving on to the next Yankee. I finished a Peppermint Bark small tumbler from Yankee Candle. This one I've had for a long time as well, so it had to go this month. I've had it, I think, for like 4 years. Yeah, it's 2012. This one, scent-wise, I couldn't smell it at all. This had no scent throw. It had some sooting problems, and it definitely has wax residue. And of course, because it has white wax, it had the yellow discoloration. It's kind of brown, really kind of off-putting. This one, again, it's discontinued from Yankee. I would not, if I would ever see it, I wouldn't repurchase it. I really wouldn't recommend it because it just doesn't have a throw. It didn't smell like anything. I didn't get the peppermint. I didn't even get like a chocolate. I didn't get a vanilla. I got nothing. So this was basically just scentless wax. At the time that I was burning it, I was going to throw it on the warmer, but I was just kind of using it for ambiance because I was candlescaping. So that's the only reason why I actually burned it. So this one I'm kind of glad is done. So that's Yankee Candle's Peppermint Bark. So far 3 disappointments from Yankee. Alright, the next one, which, ooh, big broken piece. It's November Rain by Yankee Candle in the 2-wick tumbler. This one, oh my gosh, if you watch Caitlin's Empties video, I had the same exact experience with this candle. Oh my gosh, I've had it for over, I think, 2 years now, and it just would not burn down. Like, there's still a nice chunk of wax left, and I just could not get it to burn. It is so strong. So definitely it's one that if you like the scent, it's definitely worth it because it just lasts forever and it is really strong. So if you're looking for a really strong masculine men's cologne scent, I would highly recommend this to you. It definitely has that really fresh, like, rain, ozone. Probably there's a lot of the men's cologne scents from Yankee have patchouli in it. This one I would not be surprised if it had that, but it definitely doesn't come across as patchouli. It comes across as a men's soap or a men's cologne, almost like cheap men's cologne or cheap soap. Like, it's definitely not gonna be like an expensive type smelling candle. But it is strong. Like, you definitely get a fragrance throw. It will travel through like a very open space. It will definitely give you a strong scent. So if you're looking for something masculine, strong, I would highly recommend it to you. Would I repurchase it? No, I don't think so. I'm not really a big fan of these kinds of scents. This candle was actually, I think my brother got this and he didn't finish it, so I took it and finished the rest of it. I did actually throw this on the warmer on the last burn, just to kind of get all the juices out and call it a day, because I'm done. Alright, so the next one that I finished was a Marshmallow Fireside. I'm sorry for the glare, you guys. I don't know. There we go, that's better. So Marshmallow Fireside by Bath & Body Works. So this one is the 3-wick jar, and oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite Bath & Body Works scents. I absolutely love it. You have toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. This scent, oh my gosh, is amazing. It's definitely one of the best marshmallow scents, in my opinion, that's out there right now, because you get a nice toasty vanilla marshmallow, and I get a tiny hint of that amber with the smoldering woods. Oh, this was fantastic. It burned wonderfully. I mean, it had a little bit of marking along the side, but that's okay because throw was great. I got a really good scent throw. I would give it, on a good day, it was around a 7, and on a bad day, it was like a 5, which for me, that's what I kind of expect with these candles, so therefore, I'm happy. It is what it is. That's what we all know they kind of are at these days. I would definitely recommend this to you guys, and I would definitely repurchase this again, and that is Marshmallow Fireside by Bath & Body Works. Alright, these two I'm going to do together because I burned them at the same time. So we have Twisted Peppermint and Hot Cocoa and Cream. OMG! These two burning together are absolutely amazing. You get that perfect peppermint hot chocolate. And let me tell you, it is amazing. This combination is so strong. I definitely got an 8 out of 10 with both of these on their own, and then an 8 out of 10 when they were burning together. Absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend them on their own, and I would definitely recommend them burning together. It is fantastic. If you guys can get your hands on a Hot Cocoa and Cream, please do. You won't regret it. It's amazing. So these definitely would repurchase and would buy again and recommend to you. So that's Bath & Body Works Hot Cocoa and Cream and Twisted Peppermint. Amazing, amazing scents. Alright, now for the major disappointment from Bath & Body Works. Magic. I'm trying to get this with the glare. Magic is in the air. With the bedazzled lid. This one was terrible. Terrible. Well, first of all, let's look at our fragrance notes. Almond flower, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon. This candle makes me need a drink. Cue the drink if you're drinking along with me. Alrighty. Do I get almond flower? Kind of. Do I get iris? Sure. Do I get whipped vanilla bourbon? Absolutely not. This candle, oh my gosh, it smells like it smells like body care, which, I mean, there is body care for this scent, but it's trying way too hard. If a candle could try too hard, it's this candle. It smells like perfumed vanilla, if that makes sense. Like, if you went to Bath & Body Works and got, like, a fragrance mist of a vanilla, that's what this smells like, with a really cheap floral, scent mixed with it. It's terrible. The scent was minimal. I got like nothing. The wax turned brown, which I'm not happy about because, you know, it happens, but it doesn't, I don't like it. For the amount of money that I spent on this candle, like this candle was like 30 bucks. Definitely not worth it. I would not repurchase this, and I wouldn't recommend it to you guys. Don't waste your money. Yeah, the jar is cute, the lid is cute, but this was not worth it. The scent sucked. The fragrance throw was awful. I had it in my, my bedroom, and I couldn't even smell it. I had people like come into my bedroom and be like, can you smell it? And they're like, I don't smell anything. So it's not worth your money. Don't buy it. Even if it's on sale, I still wouldn't buy another one, and I wouldn't recommend it to you guys. It's not worth it. And that's Magic is in the Air by Bath & Body Works. I'm on the fence if I even want the body care now, because the candle sucked so bad that I don't even think I want anything to do with that scent. So we're moving on. It's going in the trash. Alright, so moving on. This one was a gift. I don't have the candle because I actually broke it. Present from my boss. It was a really cute little single wick candle, like maybe, this big. I was burning it with the Magic is in the Air, and it was good for my small bedroom. It wasn't very strong, but it did give a nice little sweetness so that you can kind of smell something when you came into my room. Definitely a really cute thing, and it was just a nice little present. I would probably grab a couple just because they're fun and they're really cute. You can get these at CVS. So if you see them, try them and see what you think. Definitely not a strong thrower. It had some major tunneling problems, but you know what? It's great if you want to throw it on a warmer for like, $5, $6. Hey, it's not too bad. And that's the Almond biscotti. Alright, so going into the little things now. So I finished 2 boxes of Tealights. I finished a box of Over the River Tealights by Yankee and Beach Holiday. These are both going to be, again, very fresh, clean scents. They both are reminiscent to men's cologne. I do agree with Caitlin on the Over the River. I think it's a little overrated for what it is. There are definitely better men's cologne scents out there. But it was nice. I was burning it with the November Rain and with the Gather just to kind of keep things nice and fresh and in the same kind of vein. Beach Holiday is amazing. It's very strong. It's a great aquatic scent. This one, I kind of wish I would have stocked up on the Tealights because these are great to mix with any summer scent. They just work so well, and they're definitely... It's such a strong scent too. It's very, very nice. So this one I would recommend to you guys if you ever see it. Over the River, if you're into men's cologne scents and fresh, clean scents, I would definitely recommend it to you guys. I don't think this one will be a repurchase though for me in the future. So those are the Tealights I finished. And then I only did like 2 tarts. I had a tart in the Over the River, which, like I said, it's very average. I mean, you get like a 4.5, 5 cent throw out of this in a bedroom if you're lucky. Definitely, it's not something I would get again. And the next one I finished is Merry Marshmallow by Yankee Candle. And this one, very, very light. It's just a sweet scent that I was burning with the Marshmallow Fireside by Bath & Body Works. Definitely one that I could see why they retired it, because a lot of people have had so many different kind of outcomes from this scent. Like, I actually had a candle of it years ago and it turned dark brown. Like, it's supposed to be white wax, turned dark brown, had burning issues, tunneling, but then there were people who had ones that were absolutely amazing. And then, you know, there are people that it's basically like a warm apple pie situation from Bath & Body Works. Like, some are really good and some are terrible. So I can kind of see why this one, you know, was let go from Yankee. I don't even think you can get this at an outlet anymore. You can't get it online. I don't even think they have it at like TJ Maxx. It's one if you do come across it, I mean, you just kind of have to roll the dice with it and see if you get a good one or not. But definitely, I've got a couple more tarts of these. I'm going to use them up and pair them with some of my sweeter scents. But that kind of concludes my empties for this month. Like I said, I couldn't really decide what to burn, so it was basically get rid of things that I know I'm not fully invested in at the moment. So I definitely feel proud of myself because I'm moving in the right direction so that I can focus on things that I actually want to burn and want to use and kind of get into a better pattern instead of me just getting all these random scents that don't really fit to what I like. So I definitely feel good about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Part 2 for the 100 subscribers celebration will be coming up within the next couple days. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great week. And we will see you next time. And make sure to tell all of your friends about us, even if they like candles or not. Remember, we can convert them. And I'll see you later. Have a great night. Bye.